Hi, welcome to our week 1 practice. Starting in a comfortable seated position, balanced weight between left and right sit bones, spine nice and tall. Closing the eyes or softening the gaze, and then take a few stretches to the neck, dropping ear towards shoulder, maybe rolling the head a few times side to side, being gentle with the neck. If it would feel good, you can roll the head all the way around. Just be mindful of the back of the neck, making sure to go in both directions. And then coming through center, do the same thing with the shoulders. Take a couple of big shoulder circles. And then we'll find cleansing breaths to begin, inhaling through the nose and sighing it out the mouth, taking 1 or 2 like that. And lightly close the mouth and find your inhales and exhales through your nose here, centering the mind, evening out the length of the inhale with the length of the exhale. Arriving here in your practice. And blink eyes open if they're closed. Take an inhale, sweep arms up to the sky. And exhale, hands together in front of heart center. Twice more. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Maybe look up. And exhale, hands in front of the heart. 1 more. Inhale, sweeping out and up. And exhale, hands to heart center. This time, inhale, sweep arms out and up. Exhale, right hand by your side. Left fingers reach up and over for a side bend. Inhale lifts you through center, and again exhale, side bending over towards the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, reach up and over. Hold here, and we'll add a windmill circling of that arm down and around, and inhale up and over. Nice and fluid, as if the arm was swimming through water here. 1 more big circle. And then inhale, bring yourself back up through center. On your next inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, left fingers down, right fingers reach up and over. Inhale, lift to center. Exhale to that side bend. Again, inhale, center. This time, exhale, hold in the side bend and find that big sweeping circle with the top arm. Movement of the arm and pace with the length of your breath. 1 more circle. Your next inhale lifts you up through center. Exhale, goalpost, cactus shape the arms here, making sure your elbows and shoulders are in a line. Inhale, sit nice and tall. Exhale, twist to your right. Then just let your hands come down wherever they land. You're not pulling yourself into the twist. You're just supporting yourself with the arms. Each inhale grows you taller through the spine. With each exhale, you release into the twist. And then bringing yourself back through center. Other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms, elbows in line with the shoulders. Draw your abdominals in as you twist to the left on an exhale. And then let those hands come down, serving like a little anchor. Inhale, growing taller. And exhaling, pulling the belly button in as you twist. If it's comfortable, you can look over that back shoulder. And releasing back through center. Let's do a few wrist circles here, our little magician hands, going both directions, getting the fingers involved. And then we'll do our little flasher hands, rapidly opening and closing the fingers, working a little bit of strength here. Maybe feeling some warmth starting to build. And then we'll take a little stretch. Right fingers point up. And right fingers point down, gently drawing them back. Left fingers point up, drawing them back. And left fingers point down, gentle stretch. And interlace your fingers, make some figure 8 circles here through the wrists. And go ahead and shake those hands out. We're going to roll forward, coming to our tabletop pose, hands and knees. Aligning wrists, elbows, shoulders, and placing knees in line with hips, fingers spread wide. Toes can be tucked or untucked, your preference. And then we'll find our cat-cows. As you inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone. Exhale, tuck tailbone, tuck chin, round the spine. Inhale, belly drops, arching the back. And exhale, tucking in as you round the spine. And continue these cat-cows at your pace, following the length of your breath. Really trying to move through the entire length of the spine. And then we're going to wag our hips from side to side, getting into the lateral movement of the spine. Head can waggle side to side as well, or you might look over the shoulder as you do this. And we'll bring it into a calf stretch, extending right leg back, toes tucked under, press through the heel, and pivot a few times on the ball of that foot, just stretching through that right calf. And come to stillness. Notice if the low back is sagging, draw navel in and up to support the low back. We'll add a balance challenge. Left arm extends alongside left ear. Core is strong, reaching fingers and heel away. And then release, hand and knee down. Coming to the other side, left leg extends, pivot, forward and back on the ball of that foot. And coming to stillness, again being mindful of what's going on in the low back. And reach right arm alongside right ear. Drawing abdominals towards midline, holding, and then release the hand and the knee down. Good, sit back on your heels, go ahead and roll out those wrists here. We'll come to standing now, using our hands as little as possible, and finding our Tadasana mountain pose, feet in line with the hip points, grounding down through all four corners of the feet. And pressing those thighs back, tailbone roots down, belly hugging in and up, shoulders away from the ears, crown of the head lifting. Feeling super strong, super active through the whole body here. And on an inhale, sweep arms out and up to the sky. Exhale them down by your side. Do that again. Inhale, reach out and up. And exhale the arms down. Once more, inhale, sweep up. And then bring your right hand to right hip. Left fingers are going to reach up and over, a little standing side bend. Inhale to lift. Exhale, reach up and over. Once more, lifting. And exhale to side bend. Inhale, reach both arms up. And exhale, left hand, left hip, right fingers reach up and over. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach tall through center. This time, bend your knees. Exhale, forward fold over your legs, finding our ragdoll fold. Belly and thighs touch here. Bend your knees as deep as you need to achieve that. Or grab your bolster or a rolled up blanket and wedge that between the thighs and the belly to give yourself something to hang over. Arms can dangle or hold opposite elbows. Maybe sway gently side to side. Maybe you want to give the head a slow nod yes and a slow shake no. Letting your head hang down towards the floor, letting gravity help lengthen the spine here. And release the hands down. On an inhale, we're going to come to our half lift position, hands to shins or thighs, torso parallel to the floor, and exhale, fold over the legs. Again, inhale, find your half lift, strong core. Exhale, fold. This time, inhale to your half lift, hold here, get super strong through the legs and the belly. Bring one hand to your hip, other hand to the other hip, and an inhale brings you up with a nice long spine. Moving into half sun salutes. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, dive over those legs, knees bent. Inhale, press the hands into the legs, half lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rise up with a long spine, reach tall. And exhale through center. Again, inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, dive over the legs. Inhale, press through the arms, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to standing, reach to the sky. Exhale through center. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rise to standing. Exhale through center. Again, inhale, reach tall, building heat. Exhale, dive forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rising up. And exhale through center. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rise to standing. Exhale through center. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. This time, exhale, plant your hands down. We're coming to our tabletop pose. Hands and knees. And we'll extend the right leg back just like before, or option this time to hover the leg to hip height. As you exhale, curl the knee into the nose. Inhale, extend the leg back. Exhale, curl and round. One more inhale, reach long. This time, exhale, curl the knee to the nose, and then step the right foot up between the hands for our low lunge. You might want to adjust, maybe cushion the back knee. Hands frame the front foot, or place your hands on props on either side of the front foot. Keeping the spine long with each inhale, and settling through the hips with each exhale. Breathing into the front of that left hip crease. And on your next exhale, walk your hands and props back. Start to straighten that right leg any amount for our half split. Let's pump that right foot, pointing and flexing. Pressing into the arms so that your spine is tall, chest is lifted. Getting into that right hamstring a bit here. And on an inhale, we'll bend right knee, coming back into our lunge, pressing through the arms. And then plant your hands, come back to your tabletop pose. Same thing on the other side, left leg extends or hover the leg to hip height. Exhale, curl the knee into the nose. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, curl it in. Once more, inhale, extend. This time, curl the knee in and step it up between the hands. Give it a little help to get there if it needs it. Maybe cushion under that back knee. Hands frame the left foot now or on your props. Pressing through the arms to maintain a lifted chest, long spine. Breathing into the front of that right hip crease here. And on an exhale, we'll start to come into our half split, walking our hands and props back, straightening that front leg any amount, pumping through the foot, flexing and pointing, keeping as much of a bend in that front knee as you'd like here. Keep pressing through the arms so the chest is lifted, the spine stays long. Good. On your next inhale, bending into that front knee, coming back into your low lunge, supporting with the arms. And then plant the hands down, coming to your tabletop pose, and then walking yourself back onto your seat. And you can hold on behind the thighs, rolling onto your back, hugging knees to chest, rocking side to side, just releasing some tension from the back here. And we'll set up for our Shavasana. Option to take the knees bent, feet planted, or extend the legs. Maybe your bolster comes underneath your knees or your ankles. Choosing whatever Shavasana feels most restful. I'm going to take a very short one here, but if you'd prefer to take a longer Shavasana, go ahead and stop the video. Otherwise, just letting yourself rest for a few moments in stillness. When you're ready, gently hugging the knees into the chest, maybe rocking again, and rolling off to one side, coming back to a comfortable seated posture. Hands rest in the lap or palms together in front of the heart. Just thanking yourself for practicing today, for taking this time for yourself. And I thank you so much for practicing with me today. And that's our week 1 practice. I'll see you next time.